We're joined by Elliot Powell. Elliot, you've been away. Where have you been? Can you fill us in?
Yeah, it was a stag do in Poznan, so not the greatest commitment for me, but was booked a long old time ago. So very different Saturday for me from sitting in a dugout, sitting in a rogue Poznan bar. But yeah, it was a very enjoyable weekend. Thank you.
Well, obviously it was a good weekend when Dan Garton and Adam Lester managed to get 3 points against Corinthian Casuals, first time visitors to Springfield. Does that mean you're going to be away more often with them taking the charge like that?
Yeah, maybe. Book a few more stag do's to random Eastern European countries, I think. So no, I thought the game was, managed to get it streamed on. So thank you to you and the team for putting that on. But I managed to watch it in a Poznan bar, and I thought the lads, first half we just struggled to kind of get out of first gear really, and then the goal took that well. Obviously couldn't really see from our angle if it was offside or not, but delighted there's no VAR at our level, so that obviously made a big difference going into half time. And then I thought second half we were really dominant. I don't think Corinthians posed that many questions of us, so delighted to get the win. Obviously a slice of luck with Heinz's goal as well, but you've got to be in those places and running down the channels to make those bits happen. So delighted for that. And as far as Adam and Gart's concerned, got ultimate trust in those boys. I've had a number of games, unfortunately, over the years where I've been missing, and Dan's been on the end of 1,000 WhatsApp messages whilst I watch from afar. So he's used to it. Adam less so, but those lads are talented coaches, would be good managers in their own right as well. So had no qualms about leaving them in charge. Hopefully, won't too much of a habit of it, but great that it didn't cost us this weekend.
Well, one of the habits that are being broken, Jack Boyle's coming to the side after a long injury spell, kind of breaking the trend of the injuries that we have at the minute. Is it good to see him back in and about it?
Yeah, definitely. Look, I think Jack's an infectious character. Clearly he's a talented player. He's one of the best we've produced, and went away and played at a very good level. So yeah, to get Jack back after quite a serious injury and not his first one is really important for us. We've been patient with him. He's been really patient with himself, which is most important thing. And I think we're starting to see him, get back to fitness levels. We're fully aware that it's going to take Jack a little bit of time to get back to the top of his game and top of his level. I think even at 75-80% he is now, he can still influence and affect games. I thought you saw that in the first half against Alton away on the Tuesday night. I thought he picked the ball up and was brave on it and got us ticking. Was unlucky not to score. And again on Saturday, I thought he was in and around the game an awful lot, which for a third game in a week after such a long spell out was a really good test for Jack. And delighted that he's come through obviously another week's training as well. And fingers crossed we're getting back to a place of a fully fit Jack Boyle. If we've got that, it's a dangerous prospect for the rest of the league.
Well, a dangerous prospect is coming up on Saturday. We're playing Cobham, who managed to beat the only other unbeaten side in the league last Saturday, 4-1 win against Redhill. Tough test for you in the lads?
Yeah, definitely. I think this is going to be our toughest game for a number of reasons. I think Whiteleaf on paper you'd say would be the toughest game, but Whiteleaf probably went into that game with a slight bit of arrogance that they were going to roll us over, knowing that we're a decent side, but thinking they could play their own game. And I think we negated that and nullified them really well on the day. Cobham will probably have a little bit more about them in terms of realising it's going to be a tough game against us. We know we can hurt teams, but at the same point the team's set up in ways which makes it difficult for you to play. You're in for a tough afternoon, so it'll be really interesting. I think they're going to be full of confidence after Redhill. It's a really good result for them, and full credit to them. They've started the season really well. They're picking up a bit of momentum as well. It's another game for us. We don't need to worry too much about the opposition. We've looked at a few of their strengths. We've looked at amplifying our strengths as well. And I think what's been really pleasing over the 11 games we've had so far is that a number of game plans the lads have adapted to and implemented really well. And Saturday will be another tweak on a game plan, and hopefully get some positive result going into November with a lot of home games and hopefully some winnable fixtures.
Well, fans can tune in to watch that game live on our live stream on Saturday, and followed by the FA Youth Cup on Sunday as well. Wish you the best of luck, and hopefully another 3 points.
Nice one. Cheers, mate.
Thanks.